Now it is time to hear from our cadets. Every cycle we are amazed and inspired by the cadets' speeches. It has definitely become a highlight of the commencement ceremony. So would the winners of the speech contest please stand and approach the stage. In week 15, many of the cadets entered into and competed in a speech contest. The winners were selected by their peers, staff, and cadre. Our English teacher, Dr. Sternod, dedicated many hours of his time to ensure the contest entrants are well prepared to give a speech, and most of the contestants have never addressed a large audience before. The cadets you see here on this stage are the cycle's winners, and this is their prize. It is my great honor to introduce our first cadet speaker, Cadet Sergeant Miller.
Good morning to all families, mentors, cadre, and our distinguished guests. As a company, we'd like to take the time to thank all of you for being here during our last moments, surrounded by our newfound family. We're finally here, surrounded by our brothers and sisters. 154 days ago, 164 cadets arrived at the Washington Youth Academy with nothing but a packing list, a garbage bag, and a hope to change our lives. Standards were quickly set by our cadre, who now feel like our family. And everyone contemplated their success at the academy. But even in times of doubt, we look to our left and we look to our right. And just as we do now, we see a brother or sister forever held deep in our hearts. But we all need an inspiration, a reason to keep pushing forward. And sooner or later, everyone found that reason inside themselves. However, looking back at our times here at the academy, maybe time well spent focusing on our future, or maybe the time spent on our faces doing push-ups. All that time, all of our learning here at the academy has prepared us for our future in the real world. The future some of us are excited for. The future some of us are still now figuring out. And lastly, the future some of us are absolutely terrified to experience. During my time here, I've learned many lessons I won't have to learn the hard way. The Academy has brought forth the ambition hiding inside me and all my brothers and sisters, my newfound family, to excel in everything that I do. Through the speed drills, from the push-ups, and even to the school circles, the Academy instilled characteristics in all of us no one could ever dream to strip you of. Experiences that we still may not know the reason for, but later on the true impact will take effect. The Washington Youth Academy was not just a program, it was a choice that I made, that all my brothers and sisters made. A choice essential for us to improve ourselves. And when we talk about improvement, it is improvement, not just on the outside, but genuinely on the end. And improvement only recedes when you allow complacency to creep ever so slowly into your life. But with the skills that each of our diverse cadre has given us, complemented by the constantly maintained routine that the Washington Youth Academy also has, I believe every one of my brothers and sisters can hold themselves accountable in any circumstance. I also believe in the perseverance of each and every one of them, no matter what challenges lay in their wake. All in all, simply arriving wasn't enough to meet the challenge of the Academy. Every cadet struggled with their own war, physically, mentally, and emotionally. No one expected the life that came to be for the next 5.5 months. But with high expectations and prideful hearts, we all set foot in our days the first time, expecting to rearrange our character and to multiply our self-respect. A short few weeks later, though, we all had the struggle of predicting our future success here. Whether or not we can actually complete the, at the time, daunting program. We all now sit in the same auditorium where we started our journey, where we made our oath. Except now, with the capability for each and every one of us to change the world, influence our family, friends, and everyone else witness to our newfound mission in life. This is not the end of the program. It just so happens to be the start of a new one, titled, Our Journey to the Top. This new journey will have ups, and it will have downs just as the Academy did. But in the end, you are your only problem, and you are your only solution. How your legacy will be discussed is how you live your life as of now. As for the rough and tough Wolfpack and the chest-beating Spartans, as well as the high-flying Eagles, 16-2, a family, a bond that you could never dream to tear apart. Thank you all for coming.